Hey guys, Matthew here. Welcome to episode 2 of the Moodle tutorial channel. I hope everybody's semester is getting off to a great start. And the beginning of a semester is a great time to start thinking about organizing and designing your Moodle course in such a way that makes it easier to navigate and more user-friendly for your students. So in this episode, we're going to talk about a few simple things that we can do to accomplish both of those goals. First, I'll show you a simple way to move some things around and increase the available space to display content on your homepage in Moodle, and also how to view the course as a student so that you see exactly what they see when they log in. Then we'll compare a couple of different modules and discuss the importance of organization and design, providing overviews and providing learning objectives in our modules for our students. And then the last thing that we'll do is I'll show you how to use the tools that you have available in Moodle to design modules similar to the ones that you'll see, so that if you like what you see and you decide you want to maybe change your Moodle course up a little bit, then you'll have the tools available to help you do that.
As we scroll down the page, you'll notice there's an abundance of content in this course, which means lots of scrolling for the student and possibly some formatting issues for those of you like me who like to have things just so. I realize these issues may not seem significant, but the fix is so quick and easy, it's worth a few seconds to go ahead and do it. The reason our content is so compact on the page is because of the little dialog boxes, or blocks as they're called in Moodle, that take up space from the middle to the right of the page. There are two ways we can move these out of the way. The first is to click on this little arrow and send them over here to the far left-hand side of the screen. To move it back, simply hover and click the same arrow again. The second option is to click the cross icon and select where you want it to be moved further on the right side of the page. This way, it will still be visible on your home page. It will just create more room for your content. If you are ever unsure about how things will look to your students, you can always use this feature and view the course through your student's eyes. Then click here to return to your editing page. Alright, now that we have plenty of space for our content, let's talk about how to organize it more efficiently. Looking at topic 1 here, there's nothing wrong or inherently bad about what we've got going on. All of my chapter 1 content is together and organized. All of my chapter 2 content is together and organized. And there is consistency in the way the content is organized overall. All good things. But consider the following questions from your student's perspective. What are we going to be learning about in this topic? What is the topic? What will I be able to do by the time I'm finished with this topic? And comparing this module with the previous module, you can see that there are a few key differences. We have added in a custom section name, an overview, and learning objectives. So, our students have a much better idea of what will be expected of them going into the module and are likely already beginning to recall some previous knowledge that connects with what they are reading here. Also, notice we have changed the font size and added some color and underlining. This helps to draw the reader's eye where we want it and makes the text easier to follow. Lastly, notice there are no resources listed here, but rather a link containing all of the resources. This just clears up a bit of the clutter from our homepage, which, when applied to each section, will make a big difference. Let's go into a blank section and walk through the customization process. First, we'll change the section name to describe the content. Next, we'll add our overview and learning objectives. I've got them typed up in a Word document, so I'll just copy and paste. Now we can play around with the font size and color and find something we like. To change the font color, you have to click here and then here. Also, there's not a button for underlining text, so you have to highlight and then use the hotkey Ctrl+U. Lastly, let's look at how to clear up some of the clutter by embedding our resources within a page. Go to Add an Activity, scroll down, and click on Add a Page. Give the page a name and a short description of what resources will be included. Be sure and check the box to display the description so that it will show up on the home page. The page content is what students will see when they click on the link you are about to create. Be sure and give your students a bit of guidance regarding what they need to do once the page pulls up, and change the font color so that those directions stick out to them. And then finally, name your resources and link them by clicking here and browsing your computer. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode on the Moodle tutorial channel, and I hope you know something now that you didn't know 5 minutes ago. Until next time, I'm Matthew. I'll see you later.